It's currently 4 a.m. here in Quezon City, and we are heading to the dang airport.
It's an amazing temperature at 4 a.m. 4 a.m. is actually a great time to be in this city.
We should start vlogging at 4 a.m.
We should. Hopefully maybe it's a little dangerous. I don't know.
Yeah, probably not the greatest to walk through Quezon City streets, but we're getting a grab and we're going to head to the airport. We're at Terminal 3, the usual one we're at, and apparently some people say it's the worst airport in the entire world. And here's our ride all the way to the airport. 500 pesos, not too bad. Hopefully you can hear us well. Okay, we're in the airport now. If you're flying out of the Manila airport, never fly Emirates or Qatar Airways because you're going to be waiting in a line for hours.
Also, if you're coming from any part of the city that's like slightly far away, leave plenty early. The traffic's pretty bad. The road that we take is EDSA from Quezon City. That road is psycho. I don't think there's a 50 feet patch that is like the same quality of road the whole way.
The only times we actually get to experience EDSA at a normal pace is in the middle of the night like it is right now. And then you really feel the bumps. In the day, you don't move fast enough to feel the bumps.
Our Grab driver had a banger playlist though playing.
He did. He had
good music.
2000s, like alternative kind of stuff.
They were downloaded off of YouTube. They had like the YT, whatever.
That's the way to do it.
Oh yeah.
But it is interesting. We are here in Terminal 3. We're going to kind of show you around. We've been here many times, but we've never made a video about it. Usually we're just past the gate, talking to the camera, sitting in a chair.
The reason we're making this video is because there's some reviews about this airport, specifically this terminal.
A lot of people online, especially like, I'm guessing like the Reddit type people, they sometimes say this is literally the worst airport in Asia and possibly the world. Maybe there's probably some pretty rough Nigerian airports.
Yeah, probably some Equatorial Guinea or something.
But I think from memory, the worst airport we've ever been to is Nepal.
Yeah, for international airports, I would say Nepal.
It's seen better days.
One thing we noticed is that this airport is being upgraded.
Does this mean they're actually adding more restaurants? The thing that I don't like to see, though, is this is happening outside of security, not past security.
It's better to get through security than eat.
Yeah, this airport, compared to a lot of the other ones we've been to around Asia and around the world, really pales in comparison because it has almost nothing to eat once you get past immigration.
You can get Kenny Rogers roasters sometimes, but that might mess up your stomach if you get those sour cream and onion chives potatoes or whatever.
That's literally like the only thing. And then some like food stall type places and like Starbucks.
One of the things we've also seen about this place is that they don't accept card.
Why?
Most of the places in an international airport.
Why? I was in Terminal 1 one time and I wanted to get Subway and they didn't accept my card at Subway. And I was like, I'm leaving. I don't have any pesos left. Why would I have pesos? Very odd. Are they trying to avoid some taxes?
Some fees in there somewhere.
Anyways, let's walk around out here and check out what restaurant options are in the outside area. Here's the food options. Uncle John's, Hokkaido Ramen House, Potato Corner. What the heck is this? Shakey's, Pancake House, and most importantly, Jollibee.
I assaulted him?
You had to have assaulted this one, all right? At some point? I mean,
you can never assault them twice.
Yeah, it's a risk, because if you don't assault them, you're going to miss the assault, and that's a big deal. But if you do assault him, and it's a twice, you'll probably evaporate instantly. Look at how busy it is in there. Holy nuts.
Everyone's ordering, but nobody has food. Maybe they just opened?
Maybe they did. It smells like they're cooking up some fresh, tasty chicky. You think people are ordering pancake sandwiches or just some fried chicken?
No one's getting the pancake sandwich. I've never seen anyone get the pancake sandwich. I think cut off this white walkway over here.
No more Wenders? Wow, so they're redoing the whole thing. Wendy's used to be down here. And another Kenny Rogers. Yeah. They had Wendy's, McDonald's, Kenny Rogers. If you went even farther down, there's Army Navy. Maybe even a Burger King over there?
I do believe the prices were the same as outside of the airport. I don't remember.
I feel like they were.
The quality was slightly less.
Sometimes there'd be a line, and to get like something at McDonald's would take a little too long and not taste quite as good.
Yeah.
Now let's head past security and see what it'll look like on the inside, because this is all we got out here.
And I'll tell you how long it takes to get through.
Oh yeah, they have shakes out here now. Strawberry lemonade, there we go. It might be really hard to actually say anything in this because these are constant, these announcements.
We can just talk right here into the mic.
Maybe this mic doesn't even work anymore because it keeps falling off.
Yeah, we don't have our bar at the top.
I think we've had no audio this whole time.
That'd be pretty crazy if it didn't.
You can hear us, that's good. We just got through security. They've changed the security line now, so it's way more of the like immigration stalls at the beginning are for Filipinos, and there's just a few on the side that's for the rest of us foreigners.
Yeah, I can't tell if they like cut it off and moved some of them, or if they just never used those before.
I feel like they were there before on the side, and
Yeah.
they're never used.
Pretty long line. It's kind of disorganized right now, actually. There's also another renovation and stuff. For like the foreigner line, you had to like loop back already.
And it went too far. It went over how far the actual like back and forth was.
And we don't even want to talk about the Filipino line. That was
But once we got inside, it had the usual stuff. They actually have a Shake Shack here now, so they've added something different. But other than that, there's like Seattle's best, other coffee shops, Starbucks, other drink shops, Kenny Rogers.
There's some cha time milk tea, but we've gotten it a few times, and it's probably the worst milk tea I think we've ever gotten in the Philippines. Very watered down.
Straight water. And then there's some like Filipino like food stalls and stuff like that.
This water right here, 330 milliliters. How much do you think this is costing you here in the Ninoy Aquino International Airport Terminal 3?
Put it down in the comments. Ding, 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 ding. Burn. What was your guess?
Well, you're wrong. It's 30 pesos for a half size the normal water bottle. Not like crazy, but also at the same time, it's double the price and half the size.
How does it make you feel that you had to pay cash for it?
Yep. Yeah. They didn't even have like a till. They were writing it down in an airport.
That's pretty crazy. I mean, it's nice that you can get like a type of fast food in past security now, but it's still crazy. And the Krispy Kreme in this place is on the domestic side of the airport. What's up with that?
We need a double does right now.
We're waiting for our flight. We're flying to Singapore on Scoot Airlines. First time we've ever flown on Scoot. Our area is absolutely packed. We thought our flight might be empty because when we got in the line for our check-in 2 hours before our flight actually left, it was completely empty. It turns out everybody else checked in at least 3 hours before the flight.
If there's one thing we've noticed about Filipinos, they love to check in early. We had a flight in Korea, and the time just didn't line up with getting to the airport. So we got to the airport super early before you could even check in to the flight. So more than 3 hours or whatever it is. And the line was full.
It's literally every time. I don't know like where that just kind of became the norm here, where like everybody gets to the airport like super early, but apparently that's just what people do.
I'm sure you're never missing your flight then.
No, that's true. You don't want to risk that investment. We've almost missed a few flights before. We technically have missed one in
But-
Kuala Lumpur.
Oh yeah, true. But they didn't make it our fault in the end, kind of,
Yeah.
because we got a free move and we missed the one to Bali, but that wasn't our fault.
Yeah, that was Cebu Pacific's fault.
But they made it like our fault.
Yeah, they
Because we had to stay here a whole night.
and they didn't pay for our hotel or give us like anything. They're just like, oh yeah, sorry.
Missed it by 1 minute, by the way.
And it was because they delayed our flight in Davao by like 3 hours. So the guy was like, oh yeah, sorry, next flight's tomorrow at 8 p.m.
But you know, if you can't risk the risk to get past the risky, you aren't gonna risk the biscuit to get the risky biscuit.
Exactly. Frank, you Cebu Pacific. And since we're about to go on a long flight, I brought us some snacks.
Some snacks. I'm expecting, well, you wouldn't have me filming if it wasn't something special, but you're usually an M&M type of guy on the flights, but
Fruit Loops in little boxes.
does it serve from SNR?
Yeah. Hey. We don't get any milk.
This is our breakfast today.
Our 5 a.m. breakfast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fruit Loops. Thank you very much for the Fruit Loops.
No problem. I'm kind of that type of guy. I just give Fruit Loops to a lot of people.
Oh, that's my vaccination
Oh my
card.
gosh, it turned yellow.
We also got more sugar.
We're gonna be ready for our Singapore trip.
If we get tired during the day, just pop a few Trolley classic bears and sour worms.
I mean, it sounds easy enough.
Nothing can stop us.
I love dry fruit.